East 89th Street in Cleveland, and our second location is at 25900 Emory Road in Warrensville Heights. In your time of need, call 216-791-0770. efboyd.com, a century of celebrating life.
With an income tax refund on the horizon, now is the perfect time to get a new ride with North Coast Mitsubishi. I know. It's stressful to go into a dealership and wonder if you're getting a good deal, but at North Coast Mitsubishi, you can rest easy. You'll be getting a great vehicle at a great price and a payment to fit your budget. How about $299 a month for a Mitsubishi Outlander with third row seating for the family? And North Coast has interest rates as low as 0% and financing options for all credit situations. And it's still Mirage Mania at North Coast with 500 2024 Mirages left in stock between the Akron, Bedford, and Cleveland stores. It is the last Mitsu is making of this car and one of the most affordable new cars in the U.S. It also comes with a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Perfect for a college kid or someone looking for great value. North Coast also has a large pre-owned inventory. All makes and models to choose from. Get the tax form in and put the refund to work for you at North Coast Mitsubishi. NorthCoastMitsubishi.com.
Try our MCD mobile app and get zero home delivery fee. You can use the home delivery app at our 55th and Superior location, our 105 and St. Clair location, and our East Cleveland location, 80 Try our mobile app today and get zero home delivery fee. This is brought to you by Leverage GP Management, DBA McDonald.
For more information and the latest updates on the coronavirus, text the word virus to 60796 any time of day. Text messages and data rates may apply.
As doctors,
we know that African Americans are more likely to die from complications of COVID-19.
because people of color have high rates of chronic conditions like diabetes and asthma.
Which lowers our immune system.
Also, being an essential worker
And taking public transportation.
adds the risk.
That's why washing your hands
Wearing a mask.
And social distancing.
are so important.
For questions, call 833-4-ASK-ODH.
Let's work together to save lives.
Stop and listen for a minute. This is about you. I'm talking about the love, the money, the emotional support that you have been giving everybody. Why are you feeling close to, but just not totally fulfilled? Or almost feels like the world has not kept its promise. The fact is, we are all common folks, and we are not doomed. So let me tell you about an amazing place to go rid yourself of these feelings. It's no secret, thanks to the Art McKoy show, that Lucky's Charms and Supplies carries the highest quality spiritual products around, and at the fairest price. At Lucky's Charms and Supplies, you'll find bargains on incense, candles, oils, soaps, sprays, also a large variety of spiritual tools, and books for the beginners and the more advanced students. Come in and browse. You are all welcome. 6 days a week from 10 to 7, we offer incredible life-changing talk therapy, insightful, loving, spiritual, and money guidance, herbal healing, and energy advice, along with free consultations in all matters. When money troubles start warning you with alarms, get yourself over to Lucky's Charms. We correct matters in lottery, racetrack, casino, bingo, and business in a hurry so that you'll never ever again have to worry. Visit Lucky's Charms and Supplies, 6408 St. Clair Avenue, Cleveland, Ohio, 216-924-8834.
Let's go.
216-924-8834. See you soon.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Do you have a business or event you would like to promote? Hi, I'm Billy Sharp, co-host of the Art McKoy radio show on WERW 1490. If you want to promote your business or event, advertise with us on the Art McKoy radio show. You can take advantage of a great advertising opportunity. Act now and take advantage of our ad specials that we have going on. For a complete menu of our advertising options, please email us at billyle.sharp2015@gmail.com. That's billyle.sharp2015@gmail.com. Make your business or event a success. Advertise with us.
What do you want to do?
This is my new best friend, Esther. She might look like any normal, playful puppy, but Esther's being raised to become a canine companions for independence assistance dog for a person with a disability. To get there, she needs lots of love and care and attention, plenty of exercise, and good eating habits so that she can live a long and healthy life for her future family. Visit cci.org or call 1-800-572-BARK. Raise a puppy, change a life. You can make a world of difference in the life of a person with a disability.
Hey, this is Miss Controversy. You know what? An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. And when it comes to your car, you can get it done at All Star Muffler and Brakes. That's right, All Star Muffler and Brakes at 3596 Lee Road in Shaker Heights. You can ask for Mike because you know what? All Star Muffler and Brakes at 3596 Lee Road in Shaker Heights. They're certified in every detail of auto repair and service. They've been in business for 17 years and it's a family-owned company. All Star Muffler and Brakes. They're having a special right now. All you ladies, come and get your car worked on. 15% off. Man, you could still get that 10% off if you mentioned you heard it on the Art McKoy University radio show. All Star Muffler and Brakes keeps your car running so you can get where you need to go. All Star Muffler and Brakes at 3596 Lee Road, and you can give them a call, 216-991-1125. Ask for Mike.
I'm William Marshall, and you're listening to my CD, Noel Star. You're also listening to the Art McKoy University Radio Show. The University.
Country at its finest, two-step. Hit me! Here it is. Come on, country folks. City folks too. Hit me, dude. Ow! Can you do it? Come on. Turn it up, DJ Talking John. Turn it up. Hit me. Woo! Who said country ain't fun? Millions of listeners all over the world. Y'all better get hip to this country. It's taking over the world. You can be black. You can be white. You can be Puerto Rican. Ooh, you can be Jewish. It don't make no difference. Country. Lord have mercy. Down, down one time. Old man, take it down, down, down one. Old man, take, help me out, help me out. You getting paid or you getting played? Are you getting paid or are you getting played? Lord have mercy. Tune into this show. Lord have mercy. You'll be paid and not played. Last stanza. We got to move. We got a hot show. Woo! And we're going to take all the calls you got because last week we had a special show. This week we're going to take a lot of calls. Billy say, you got to take a lot of calls this week, Art. He's the boss. Hit me. Da, 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 da. Hey! All right, we're going to go right into the news in 1 minute. But I want you to know one thing about this show here. This show is special because sorry, millions of listeners. Sorry, folks. Lord have mercy. We have to scrub your words on this show. Federal mandate. You can't use words like black, diversity. Oh, you got to scrub it, man. We got to scrub it or we won't have no show. Hit me. Billy Sharp and the news. Come on.
This is your Weekend Headline News. Weekend Headline News is sponsored by Billy Sharp Omni Media Advertising Company. Advertise with us here on the Art McKoy Radio Show. Take advantage of our specials. You can reach us at 216-457-9510, 216-457-9510, or email us at BLLBISSHOW ILLYL.SHARP2015 @gmail.com. The winner of the Black History Billboard Challenge is Pat Triggs. She will win 2 tickets to the 7th annual Toys for Tots White Party, and she will win an autographed poster by myself and Art for this radio show. All right, this is your weekend headline news. Sad to report, Gene Hackman, a Hollywood titan, died at age 95. Gene Hackman, his wife and dog were found dead in their home in New Mexico. Gene Hackman was 95. I just want to take a second to hone in on this. Gene Hackman, as a kid and an adult, was like the backdrop to my life. If you remember Gene Hackman, Superman, played Lex Luthor, just great movies, The Birdcage, Enemy of the State, Mississippi Burning. You can just think of the movies that he played. Some of those movies I still watch to this day. I was watching Mississippi Burning 2 weeks ago. I was watching it. Just a person that's been sort of a backdrop, and to hear that he's no longer with us, just really disappointing. So our prayers go out to his family. Gene Hackman died at age 95.
Hey Billy, do me a favor, man.
What?
Follow up on that update. Maybe you won't have it till next week, but I need to know more about both of him, his wife, and his dog.
Well, I can tell you some of the details in it. They have ruled out foul play. Okay. Gene Hackman seems to have had an issue with his pacemaker. That both bodies were probably there for more than 8 to 9 days before they were found. Wow. The dog probably just died of starvation, because at some point, you know, they couldn't feed the dog. So, but I can tell you just outright, at least right now, they've ruled out foul play, but there is a toxicology report that they're waiting on for like a final cause of death.
Thank you, David.
All right. How did the Zelensky meeting in the White House go wrong? On this past week, I think it was Thursday or Friday. I think now it's Friday. It says Friday. President Zelensky was in the White House. They had a meeting that went horribly wrong, to the point that it turned into a shouting match, and President Zelensky was asked to leave the White House. Never before seen from this country. Yeah. Oddly enough, what's his name? Lindsey Graham had met with Zelensky and told Zelensky, "Do not take the bait." This is a quote: "Do not take the bait." Yeah. He's saying to Zelensky, "Don't get into a spat with Mr. Trump." So something tells me that some of this may have been organized from the beginning. This sort of incident that they had on TV. I would encourage everybody to go watch that press conference that they had. It was really ridiculous. The Cavs beat the Boston Celtics on Friday, 123 to 116. This is, look, the first quarter, the Cavs were down 24 points.
Ain't that something?
They came back.
Against Boston?
Down 24 points in the first quarter, came back to beat Boston 123 to 116. It was just a great game. I watched it. Great game. All right, this is your 6-day forecast. Monday, partly cloudy with some sun, high 42. We're getting up there. High 42, low 37. Tuesday, outside. Well, not now. Okay. Tuesday, cloudy, high 50, low 47. Wednesday, some rain is back, so it's rainy, cloudy, high 55, low 29. Thursday, snow is back, high 35, low 31. Friday, sunshine, partly cloudy, high is 43, low 33. And Saturday, partly cloudy, high 42, low 32. That is your 6-day forecast. This is your Weekend Headline News. Again, Weekend Headline News is sponsored by Billy Sharp Omni Media, a media company. Come advertise with us on this show, the Art McKoy Radio Show. You can reach us at 216-457-9518. 216-457-9518. This is your Weekend Headline News.
Billy Sharp. The voice you hear right there is our sister Angie Stone. Mm-hmm. The other night she was in a terrible car accident and on the road traveling, and she wound up and she's the only one got killed in the accident. Other people got hurt. Angie Stone is dead at whatever age she is. Let's hear a little bit of Angie Stone, please. God bless you. riding down the highway.
63. Angie Stone was age 63.
Riding down the highway. You don't never know when you're going to meet your last maker. Riding down the highway, leaving a show. Some kind of way her SUV got hit by another vehicle.
Just listened to a song, was just listening to a song from her the other day.
Yeah, Angie Stone died dead at 63. From South Carolina. My home is North Carolina, but her home is South Carolina. Angie Stone. Let's hear a little bit of it. Let's play it. Raise your hand in the air if you care about Angie Stone. Raise your hand in the air if you just want to show some love, period, even if you don't know Angie Stone. Hit me.
Wow. What a loss. All right. Well, hold on for a minute. All right, so I just want to say, you alluded to our program last week where we made we made the Cleveland Calling Post, gave us a big article. We honored Mr. Bibb last week. So congratulations again. Great show you put on last week. Big article from the Calling Post to honor Black History Month. Also, I want everybody to call in and wish Art McKoy a happy birthday.
Listen, on that.
Don't skip over that.
No. On that piece you just gave me
yes,
about. We'll talk about my birthday. That piece you gave me about the Calling Post.
Mm-hmm.
Man, no wonder all those lovely ladies were coming up to me, hugging and kissing on me. Now I know why. It was in the Calling Post, my picture. I had to tell them I'm married. Y'all back up. I had to fight them off. Man, next time let me know when that happens. We're gonna go right to the phone line, but I have something I really got to say to Billy Sharp. Billy Sharp, my opinion on our honorable President Donald Trump.
Go ahead.
The versus Donald Trump's message with
Zelensky.
With Zelensky.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Zelensky is the first leader from a different country that actually stood up to President Trump in the White House.
Right.
I don't think it was staged. I think it was real because.
It looks staged on one end.
Okay, well, what I saw was President of Ukraine standing up to Donald Trump trying to tell him about the war, and Zelensky
not having his facts straight.
Right, and Zelensky said, "Hey man, war is real." And I done lost all.
And it's not playing cards.
And not playing cards, and I done lost all these people. And Vance stepped in and said, you disrespecting the president.
Right.
This ain't no game. Zelensky said, I'm not playing a game, man. My country's at stake. And he just wasn't going to take it. He wasn't going to be a good old boy in the White House.
Right.
And President Trump, honorable President Trump, got angry and put him out the White House. It was one of the first times that a president of the United States has actually asked a foreign leader to get out the White House. So listen, we love our honorable President Trump, but hey, Zelensky, woo, you stood up, boy. Yeah, oh Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. But hey,
that goes without saying. J.D. Vance embarrassing Ohio again.
All right, and one thing further I want to go before we bring on our first phone call, and that is the fact that when I told my listening audience, and my co-host Billy Sharp, that on this program we're going to have to scrub words. You're not going to be able to use words like black. In other words, if I'm going to get some funding for my organization, Black on Black Crime, I won't be able to say Black on Black Crime. I'll have to say blank Crime Inc. You understand? Listen, it's a mandate coming down from Washington that says certain words, if you use them, you'll have to scrub them or we ain't going to give you a dime. I'll give you an example. The great center, the great hospital, Cleveland Clinic. I'll give you an example. After President Donald Trump targeted diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts nationwide, the Cleveland Clinic is stepping back from some of its efforts. The health system is without a chief of diversity and inclusion, and said it has no immediate plan to fill the role. The scheduled Friday, listen to me, scrubbing, presentation at the clinic on health disparity in organ transplant research and the implication for the underserved community did not happen. They scrubbed it, brother. You get ready. On this show, Billy, I might have to scrub your first name, Billy. I might have to use Sharp.
No.
Maybe I have to use Billy and not Sharp. Who knows? Let's go to the phone line. I'm just keeping it real with you.
Let's go to the phone line. 216-578-1490 is the calling number. 216-578-1490 is the calling number. Caller, you are live on the air. Go ahead. You live on the air. Go ahead.
You can't say I want more money. Hold on 1 minute. You can't say I want more money. You got to scrub it. You got to say, I want some money, boss. Okay? Come on. Who's on the line?
I want more money.
You can't say that. You're going to get...
I can't say I want more money.
Because it's one of the words that's banned from the new text of coming down from the White House. Y'all think I'm lying? Google it. So
don't have to Google that because I don't know. But hey, son, Billy.
What's going on, Mama Adrian?
Oh, nothing going on. Happy birthday to but I have to Google that because I want more money.
You can't say that again. Now, I know you can get more, but you gotta say some. You can't say more. Google it.
You can't say black on black crime.
Because
that's if he wants a government contract. I don't know why he would want a government
listen,
or anything like that.
Listen, if you want a grant of any kind or anything like that, you have to use the words that they say to use, and you have to kiss up, or you're not getting nothing. Look it up, all right?
You know what? That makes sense to me, though.
No, that's probably true when he's talking about government grants and things of that nature, because the president does have a negative view of diversity, equity, and inclusion. That's probably true. I'm saying that Art, who's running black on black crime, should not be applying for such a grant that would suppress in any way that you feel justice should be dispensed.
No, any grant. It doesn't have to come from me. Listen.
I give out grants. They can't tell me what people can say in my
grant. All right.
Because my money don't come from the government.
I tell you what. Where your money come from?
My money comes from money I go out and raise.
Okay, that's different.
That's what I just said.
All right. In other words,
it's government grant.
Okay, yes, sir. Okay. Go ahead. I'm with you, Bill. All right. Let the doctor speak.
Go ahead. You still there?
I'm still here.
All right, so we're gonna get to the next one. Thank you for coming in and calling in and wishing Art a happy birthday. Adrian.
Thank you, Adrian. I appreciate you. Okay.
All right.
216-578-1490 is the calling number. 216-578-1490 is the calling number. Caller, you are live on the air. Go ahead.
This is Big Sheriff calling in, representing Maddie B's International Floral Arrangement. That's 216-334-9820. That's 216-334-9820. And they really showed up and showed out. They had beautiful flowers for all the queens who attended the Black on Black Crime 8 Hip Hop Workshop at Cleveland State. But I don't need to mention more about that because the host of that event, she's going to call in and talk more about that event. But on this sports report, I'm going to keep it short and to the point because right now, the Portland Trailblazers, who have been winning a few games in a row, everybody was looking at them as being hot, came to Cleveland right now, and the Portland Trailblazers in the third quarter are leading the Cleveland Cavaliers 77-60 in the third quarter. Again, they're leading 77-60, but in the fourth quarter, we know that the Cavaliers do come back alive, and it's going to be very interesting to see the first team, the NBA team that clinched the playoff spot, were on Cleveland Cavaliers. In sports, it's the big stalemate that's going on. Everybody's talking about the fact that Myles Garrett put in to be traded from the Cleveland Browns,
Yes, I am.
Now, here's some history about the great Art McKoy. Brother Art McKoy has always put out a challenge to people. He would put out these roasts, these big celebrity roasts, all over Cleveland. There have been people roasted from Brother Bill Swain to myself, to Brother Ernie Ayers, and countless others. But we've never had the Art McKoy celebrity roast. For Art McKoy. For this birthday of Art McKoy, Billy Sharp, I'm going to
cut him off, DJ Chopping John, cut him off. DJ, cut him off.
Go ahead, Big Sheriff.
This coming Saturday, March the 8th, this Saturday, 12 noon, 12 sharp, at Market Square, Open Pavilion, at Open Square Market, which is right on West 25th, across from the West Side Market. It is the International Women's Day March. Head organizer Kathy Ray Colvin has called on so many different groups and others to be there dealing with women's issues, and especially the fact that women are just like minorities and others. Their rights are being attacked in the White House as we speak.
Right.
So we're out there to show support for the queens, for the women, and that's just coming Saturday. So I just wanted to call and say those things. Talk to you all later on.
Well, shout out to Catherine Coleman. Hold on, Big Sheriff, because I wanted to talk to you about the Cavs. As you said, that they down by, what, 7 in the third quarter?
Now it's 66 to 82.
66 to 82. Okay, so this last game against Boston, you know, in that first quarter, they were down 24 and came back to win.
Yes.
So I'm saying don't count them out at all.
Hey, that's why I'm looking at this fourth quarter to come up. So it will be very interesting. I appreciate you all, and we will have the host of the Hip Hop Workshop call into the radio show. It ought to be phenomenal.
All right, sure. Quickly.
Yes.
Quickly. You know who Garrett's agent is, don't you?
No, talk to me about Garrett's agent.
I'm very surprised and very disappointed with you and Billy Sharp. So you don't know who represents Garrett? I'll give you a hint. We got 1,000 calls. I'll give you a hint. When Garrett needed advice about leaving, he went to Los Angeles, California. Who do you think he went there to see?
Who did he go to see?
Oh, come on. I'm going to hang the line. Who did the agent go to Los Angeles, California to see, Billy Sharp?
Who is it? I have no idea. Who is it?
Lord have mercy. Y'all pray for it. Y'all
Is it
pray.
Clutch Sports?
No. The agent for Myles Garrett is who?
I don't know.
From California.
I don't know.
Play ball himself.
Don't say. We just said Clutch Sports.
Clint Ford play ball?
Who?
He plays ball right now.
LeBron James?
LeBron James.
That's Clutch Sports.
All right.
That's Clutch Sports.
All right.
So, Big Sheriff, you was right. Clutch Sports.
Okay, all right. So guess what? He went to LeBron James to ask for information, okay, about how it's proper to leave.
Rich Paul.
And LeBron James gave him the advice. So under the advice of what LeBron James gave him, which we do not know what he gave him.
He turned the contract down.
What did you say he will stay or he'll go?
Is this after he turned the contract down or before? When did he go see LeBron?
It was before.
Did you see the result? He turned the contract down.
Okay, so what advice you think LeBron James?
Turn the contract down.
Okay, all right, I got it. Okay, all right. All right. So, one more question, sports people, while we got you on the air before we got to go to our most important call. And that is, we got 2 black quarterbacks. Number one, say they can turn Cleveland around. All right? One of them.
You think we're going to get one of the two?
Huh?
You talking about Patrick Mahomes and the other one?
No. I'm talking about a young quarterback that's coming out of college right now, hot in the NBA. One of the
NFL.
Huh?
NFL.
You know who they are?
No, I do not.
All right. One of them is no other than Sanders. Y'all remember Sanders, right? The famous, all right, Sheldon Sanders. He wants to come to Cleveland. He said he could turn Cleveland around as a quarterback. And we also have Cam Ward out of Miami. You understand? He's coming out. That's 1 and 2 black quarterbacks, and both of them said they could turn Cleveland around. So look like whatever happens in Cleveland, look like we're gonna still have another black quarterback.
What say you, Big Sheriff? Real quick.
No, it ain't what say him. It's what say I say that I'm old school. Y'all say on my birthday I'm ancient. I'm telling you that I remember the day that the Cleveland Browns wouldn't even look at a black quarterback.
216-578.
And Lord have mercy. Now we might get two. And all over the world. I remember. See y'all. See that's why y'all need to wake up and learn some history. I remember when they said a black quarterback was too dumb to play quarterback and wiped it out the book. So now 90% of the quarterbacks is black. That's my Black History moment. Go ahead.
216-578-1490.
Don't get me started.
216-578-1490 is the calling number. Caller, you are live on the air. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, you there?
Yeah, I know you was talking to me. Yeah.
You live on the air. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Hello there, brother. How you doing?
I'm all right. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fine. It's good to talk to you on the air. 1490 WERE with my millions of listeners and many more on Facebook, Twitter, and all social media.
And we wishing Art McKoy a happy birthday on this Sunday. Today is his birthday.
Happy birthday, Mr. McKoy.
Thank you so much, Brother Shabazz. I'm not going to prolong this. I want to cut through the chase because from my understanding, and I'll just make this brief, and then you come on with the comment that you want to make. Right now, Mr. Shabazz is the president of East Cleveland City Council, and according to a charter, it says that when things happen in that office, that the president of City Council should become the next mayor. Of course, we know that did not happen. And I will let Brother Shabazz take it from there and talk to my millions of listeners.
Yes, well, we face it right now, organized crime. And this is what they do to black communities all over the country, not just in East Cleveland. All the arsons that you've seen in East Cleveland, it wasn't done by people who live in East Cleveland. It was done by outside people. And I'm going to tell you, I told that every time you see graffiti on a building, they're telling the arsonists burn that building down. And when they burn that building down, the land bank clears it out. And then that's the land bank property. So this is how they're stealing the property from black people. And then now they know that they got so much money invested in destroying East Cleveland that they, even though this mayor got indicted and he may have to leave office, but they're going to put who they want in there to keep the scheme going. And this lady, she's being used, you know, and we have a charter that they saying our charter ain't nothing. Forget about our Constitution. It don't mean nothing because it's run by black people, okay? And so they're going to put who they want in there. Forget about our charter. And I'm telling every mayor in Cuyahoga County, if you black, this is going to happen to you someday. And you got to nip stuff in the bud. You can't let it get out of here. Once they do this to East Cleveland, then they can say, oh, we can go back and say, oh, we picked a judge, picked the mayor, we can do it again to another city. So now you have to stop this because they violate the rights. And they say, and we got to stop it. I'm not that kind of individual to let somebody run over me. And it ain't about that I go into the mayor's office. It's about the charter. We have to go by the charter. If we don't have no rules and regulations, we got nothing.
Yes, sir.
So that's why I'm saying that we have to go by the charter. We can't let this happen. So I had filed suit with the Supreme Court. So the real deal is the Supreme Court, not Russo's decision. The Supreme Court is powerful in him. And I don't know why they taking so long to make the ruling. I don't know if they together on it, but we got to put pressure on the Supreme Court to make the right decision.
So, Council President Shabazz, this is Billy Sharp. First, how do we even get here, given that the city of East Cleveland has a charter? How come when the mayor got indicted, or whatever that situation was around that, how come the charter didn't take effect immediately and you move into the mayor's seat?
That's my argument. Why come it did? They made their own rules. They violated. They ignore our charter.
But hold on. That's what I'm trying. How did the court even get involved from the beginning? Because that's a chain reaction that the mayor got indicted or is incapacitated or whatever. The charter takes precedent. You move right into that position. How come that didn't happen? How did the court get involved?
I don't know. I mean, really, they had indicted the mayor.
Mm-hmm.
But, they should have been involved in it.
So is it that some people, council members I'm speaking of, let this process be divided and conquered by them in their own, I'll just say for lack of a better word, ambition, didn't follow the charter, and some of them offered themselves up for the position or threw a monkey wrench in it to where you couldn't take the position when you rightfully should have?
Well, I don't know. It could have been, but a lot of them applied for that position.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Apply for the position. If the city council in East Cleveland were together, then that should have never happened. It should have been, every council member should have been saying, we follow the charter. Mr. Shabazz is the president of council. According to the charter, he moves into that position.
And I couldn't tell you what's on the other council people's mind.
Okay.
You know, some people on council shouldn't even be on the council.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm gonna be frank, but I didn't want to say that because they're still my colleagues.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of them shouldn't even be on council. It's a joke.
Mm-hmm.
And this is how it took place. Though every one of them that didn't have a chance to be the mayor,
mm-hmm.
they applied for it because Russo asked them to apply, asked people to apply. So if you don't have a position, you don't have a chance to be in that position, then you're gonna apply for the position.
I've seen in situations like in New York, I've seen a situation where the governor has the power to remove or install or appoint in case of such a situation. But I don't think I've ever seen where a court decides on a municipality's leader. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Well, it's organized crime. You know, I mean, you live in Harlem, right? I mean, you talk about Harlem, right?
No, I live in Cleveland.
Oh, I know you said something about New York.
No, I did. I'm saying that was the only situation where I saw an outside entity picking a leader of a municipality was in New York. The governor had the power to remove the current mayor. She chose not to do it, but she had the power to do it and put somebody else in that position. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but not a court system.
He don't have authority. That's why he's moving real fast.
Well, that would be my guess, that the authority's not there. So let me ask you this: where is your lawsuit at? Because I was going to say that should be the next process.
Waiting on the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court.
The Ohio Supreme Court.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So I don't know why it's taking us. I filed this back in February 3rd. I don't know why it's taking so long. I guess they was waiting on Russo's decision. But my thing is to put pressure on them to make a decision right away. And then we should be ready to be armed with voter registration so we can get rid of people who's not our friends. We we're thinking about the president and governor. The real election is local. Judges, council person, stuff like that. That's real politics.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mr. Shabazz.
And we have this all-black mayor of these cities. They need to be involved in this too, because this can happen to them also. So stuff like this, you don't wait till it grows, you nip it in the bud. So all of us, even if you're not in East Cleveland, even if you lived in East Cleveland one time, you should be protesting this movement.
But I think, Mr. Shabazz, the problem that you got, the council as a whole has to be saying that as in a unison voice to outside mayor. Have to be saying that in unison. It can't be just you saying it, that other mayors should get involved. That should be a letter that goes out to every surrounding mayor that touches East Cleveland.
That's exactly right. We have a meeting tomorrow. That's someone suggested that same thing.
Yeah, that should be a statement from that council going out to each mayor saying, hey, if this can happen to us, it can happen to you. I think you get more support, but it's got to be in unison. You can't have these factions that want to be mayor that's not going to support or sabotage anything that you're doing.
Yeah, but this is, sometimes you got people on council, like I say, shouldn't even be on council because they don't know the charter. But you got people that have business, just like the mayor. I mean, the mayor was there. I'm like, how you put a man over a $30 million budget? He didn't even have a job before he was mayor. I mean, hey man, to me that's stupidity. Now we got a lady, that ain't never managed.
What's her name? Sharon what? What's her name?
Her grandfather was the guy, Jared
Morgan, Sharon Morgan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sandra. I got it. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And my thing is, and when I came back into Cleveland, I like saying the first street light in the world is on 105 in the world. And I'm like saying, there's no signs of that nowhere in this city. There's no street named after this man. And I'm like, you are relative and you ain't protesting. If I did, and my grandfather lived in the street light, I'll be out there. Yeah, that's my granddaddy. That's my grandfather. The whole city would know it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need to hold that against. But I was saying when I came back here, why come the kids in school? I'm a school teacher. Kids in school don't even know that.
Yes, sir. I hear what you're saying. So regardless of Sandra Morgan, you gave me some history right there, Black History Moment, because I didn't know that she was the grandfather of the man that invented the street light. But really and truly, Brother Shabazz, I'm glad that you came on to give your point of view. And what we like to do on this program, I'll give you a minute and I have to give your closing argument. You're talking to most of the residents of East Cleveland. They listen to the show as well as my music listeners. You got a minute and a half to give us your closing argument. Go right ahead, sir.
Well, I said I don't want to put this on her. I think she's being used. Because if you was a resident of East Cleveland, you should have turned that down because you violated the charter. Every organization, I don't care if it's non-profit or profit or city or government, you got to have laws. You can't break your laws because you will have nothing. If we get this happen, you can say goodbye to East Cleveland.
All right, and so we could look forward to your lawsuit and moving forward. All right, and listen, our lines is open to you, Mr. President. Anytime you want to call and voice your opinion, believe me, you're welcome to. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So just say real quick, I met Sandra Morgan. I didn't, when y'all was saying the name, it was kind of muffled, so I didn't get it. But Sandra Morgan, I wouldn't put this on her. I think if you're complaining, you should be complaining about the process, because I think we do too much of tearing each other down personally as opposed to attacking the process. Now, I'm in disagreement with a court system taking over the picking of an interim mayor, because that's what the people are supposed to do. That's what the charter was for. But the problem is in that council in East Cleveland. You have different people thinking that they should be mayor that doesn't even follow the charter. So there was some division there. And so when you have that division, that's why a court system can come in and do what's happening now. But like I said, my recommendation is for that council to come together in unison and begin to send some very public messages in unison out to people about what's going on in the city of East Cleveland. 216-578-1490.
Thank you so much for your call.
216-578-1490 is the calling number. 216-578-1490 is the calling number. Caller, you are live on the air. Go ahead. Are you there?
Yeah, hello.
All right, you live on the air. We wish Art McKoy a happy birthday.
Yes, go right ahead.
Hey, Art.
Yes.
How are you? Good thinker.
Yes. Hey, brother, how are you? My main man. Good to see you.
How you be?
I'm doing okay. Thanks for calling.
You know what time it is. You know, I listen to you all the time, man. But listen here.
Yes.
I want to talk a little bit about the Republicans and the Democrats. Okay?
Oh.
Are
you on speakerphone?
No disrespect.
Sir, can you hear me?
What we have to realize, Art, is this down here. The Republicans and the Democrats take their money and get their checks from the Federal Reserve Board, the international bankers of this country. The international bankers actually make the decision. So the Republicans and the Democrats are nothing but pawns in a Ponzi scheme. And that's what they are, Art. No disrespect. Al Sharpton and all those people take their funds from the Federal Reserve. And any time the Federal Reserve is in there, it's like the cartel. It's like the drug cartel. The drug cartel and the money cartels are the same. We're going to get rid of who we want to get rid of, and those people that don't fuck the system, we're going to keep on voting them in. And that's what's got to happen. You got Republicans and Democrats, but they take money from the same time.
I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you.
And that's the whole thing, all right? They take the money from the same pot, man. You can't say that I'm for this or I'm against this. When both of y'all take money and stick y'all hand in the same pot and pull money out. You can't say I'm for you, but then at the end of the day, you say I ain't for you. It's like the prosecutor and the public defender. Both of them are paid out the United States Treasury. One is sent to convict you, the other one is sent to, you understand, to not convict you, but dump you in the water instead of throwing you in the water.
Go ahead. Yes, sir. You're making it plain.
That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
All the time scheme.
Yes, sir.
And that's what we got to realize, man. Republicans and Democrats, they got one job and one job only. And that's to keep the poor people poor and to siphon all the money from the poor to give it to the rich. Both parties.
Hey, Benny, you have a hell of a point there. Scrub that word, because, what was I going to say? You have a hell of a point there because as I watched this whole scene play out with the funding and the scrubbing and the federal, and I look at it realistic, I say now a lot of suburbanites, a lot of white people, a lot of other people are complaining and up in roar and protesting, and because
no disrespect, but what that protest is about, you got the Republicans and the Democrats, and the job is to siphon as much money from the poor people to give it to the rich people. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, that is my point. Is that they had a way of turning. Not being prejudiced, but they had a way of turning many poor whites towards the system and saying, well, they're going to do this to them blacks, it's okay. But what they're finding out now, that is happening to them. And so that's my point. You're right. It's a trick, yes.
Because the international money changers in this country, the international banks in this country, have an agenda. You're trying to siphon as much money as we humanly possibly can off of poor people and black work, man. All of it is nothing but a Ponzi scheme.
So what is your answer to the everyday average person? What is your answer to them? What should they be doing?
The answer is to get rid of these multi-corporation called banks and the corporation.
That's not a.
Every time you sign something and put your social down with it, the property becomes yours.
That's not a.
Anytime you sign anything and put your social with it, the property becomes yours. But the banks have led you to believe that you got to go through them to get a loan.
So that's.
When once you sign anything and put your endorsement, it becomes yours.
So that I don't think is a reasonable ask for the everyday average person to ask them to get rid of a bank. So I'm saying what's
That's what's creating the fraud, though.
but that's not a reasonable ask of the general public. That's not a reasonable. I'm sorry.
We know it's not reasonable, but until we can do away with the banks, because the bank is where the fraud is being created at. The banks are the fraud.
All right, I get your point very clearly. DJ Talking John wanted to know, give us 2 points on where you get this basic information. Before we let you go, my phone lines are full. Go ahead.
Go ahead, you're saying the moral of the story is we have to do away with the international bankers because the bankers create Congress. The bankers create the laws in this country.
All right,
Go ahead,
all right, brother, my lines are lit up, but I want you to keep listening. Wait a minute, hold on. I want you to keep listening and keep calling. Hey, brother, where are you at now? I miss you. I know you listen to the show all the time. Huh?
I'm in Cleveland. You know I ain't going nowhere. You can't get rid of me. I done learned how to manipulate the system like they have.
All right, I love it. So give me a call again, okay, Brenda? I love it, okay? Bye-bye.
216-578-1490 is the calling number. 216-578-1490 is the calling number. Calling you live on the air. Go ahead.
Good evening, Mr. McKoy and Billy Sharp. How y'all doing?
All right.
This is Justin Anderson calling again.
Yes, Justin Anderson. Go right ahead. We're running up to the news, but go right ahead with your comment.
Yeah, I called in to give some clarity about the East Cleveland situation.
Go ahead.
About the judge making the appointment.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what happened was once the mayor was removed, yes, our charter should have went into effect, but the law they used to remove the mayor is 3.16 of the Ohio Revised Code, and in that revised code, it tells how you make the appointment to mayor after you use that same code to remove him. And in that code, it says that once he's removed, then the probate court judge makes the appointment. But to make a long story short, you could use council's position is you could use that code to remove him, but our charter already speaks to how to replace him. And because we're a home rule city, which was adopted by the Ohio Constitution, that means that once our charter kicks in, which it should have kicked in on how to replace him, that 3.16 that they used to remove him is silent. And that's what's in the Supreme Court. So it wasn't necessarily that anybody sabotaged the council president to move up. It was a matter of that same law that they used to remove him, they allowed it to go into effect when it should have been moved after they removed him because we already have language on how to make the appointment to the new mayor. So I wanted to just offer some clarity on how we got there.
I got you, Justin. This is the question that I have. And this, again, I'm citing, I think, is the problem. Why didn't the council as a whole speak up to defend their own charter? Because that's the only way that the backup, which was the court coming in to choose the interim mayor, could take effect. So why isn't there unison among the council to come and say, okay, that's a bridge too far. Now y'all stepped all over our charter, and we want to push back on that.
Well, see, Billy, that's really new too. It doesn't matter if every council member and every resident would have jumped up and said, hey, our charter goes into effect. You must follow our charter and make the appointment. This judge read that law, and he determined determined he would do that. So it doesn't matter if all of them would have spoke up. Speaking up does absolutely nothing. When you want to get things done in government, you either A, pass another law, or B, you go to court. And that's exactly what they did. So if all of them would have got up and said, hey, our charter says the council president, we support our council president, it doesn't matter because this judge said that he's following the law 3.16 of the revised code, which in his eyes allows him to make the appointment. So that wouldn't have mattered.
So let me clarify, Justin. That's what I meant by speaking up. I meant by way of litigation. I didn't mean by just unison standing in a press conference. I meant literally a lawsuit. That's what I meant.
Yeah, so that's what they did. The council president is not meaning that himself filed the lawsuit. It's actually the body of council because the council's attorney was hired by the body, and under our charter, the council president is allowed to bring lawsuits, but it basically is an agreement with the entire council because they elected him president and they elected to have this attorney. So by the council president having the attorney file a lawsuit is just the same as the body supporting the lawsuit.
Okay, then that's what the issue is. The issue is the play on words because he said I, and that's why I'm thinking, well, this is an individual action that he's taking. That's not going to have as much power as if it was the entire council. So I'm glad you cleared that up. So in actuality, the entire council is the body that's filing this lawsuit.
Yeah, because this is the council's attorney, which represents the council. It's not his personal attorney.
See, so now I get the picture that there is some unison there. I think there's going to be a better result coming out now.
Yeah, there was enough unison that he was elected president.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when the council believes they're right because the charter overrules that state law that they use.
Mm-hmm.
The home rule state.
Mm-hmm.
And home rule, the local laws overrule that state law. So we hope that the Supreme Court comes back with a ruling, but by this judge making this decision, it undermines the charter and the council president is right. It can happen in any other city. Let's say out in Euclid, their mayor get indicted. They can use this.
All right, so Justin, you cleared it up real good, very intelligent. You cleared it up. One last question, and I got to go because I got 10 phone calls on the line, and we got to go to news. One final question. All right, so this Tuesday, you'll have a new interim mayor. How will the city council react to that?
Well, in my opinion, city council should be, they could be a little upset at the judge, but as far as she goes, city council should be trying to work with her for right now because that's who is supposedly in place right now. So they should be willing to work with her and try to get on the same page and see what they can get accomplished. Brandon King is gone. That was their biggest pet peeve. And now it's time to move forward, and until the Supreme Court rules, if it was me, I would choose to try to work with her. She's a bright lady, so I wouldn't really downplay.
So Justin, I would say thank you again for calling in and clarifying. Can you do us a favor and continue to monitor and then call in with your perspective, because I know how closely you follow things. So do us a favor, keep your eye on the ball and call in and let us know what's going on, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. 216-578-1490 is the calling number. 216-578-1490 is the calling number. Calling you live on the air. We're wishing Art McKoy a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Art.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I had a question. I remember when Gary Norton capped, the judge's salary at $40,000, but the chief of staff salary, if you go to opengovpay.com, as of 2021 was $69,992. That's what Studley was making. So he probably might have had a raise. So he might be at like $71,000. I'm just understanding. So I get this straight. If the new judge comes in, is he still capped at $40,000, or are they going to re-vote on that in the charter?
I have no idea, caller. I have no idea, but I'll guarantee you that Justin, who just hung up, heard the phone call and got the answer, and surely I'm going to ask her. That's a great question, but I can't answer it. But I'm going to make sure that Justin or someone else come up with that answer. That's a great call, great question, but I can't answer it, okay? But we'll find out. Great phone call.
Any of our listeners can go to opengovpay.com
Great information. Boy, I've got some intelligent callers today. You're really helping this fifth grade education. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We're going.
All right, thank you.
We're taking our break. We tune in for our second hour.
Lord have mercy. In our second hour, we're going to do a little fundraising for the show. You know, we're one and only. Once we're gone, I don't know what you're going to do. So we're going to do a little fundraising for the show when we come back. So look, put a little cash where your listening is, all right? We'll be right back. Dance it on off. Yeah, this ain't hidden. I want to salute all the ladies and men in that panel that brought on the Charlie Bibbs hour, 2 hours last week. It was phenomenal. Hidden men.